Hi, in previous lecture we discussed how to construct parse table, and from the parse table we can check whether a grammar is LL1 or not LL1. If there is multiple entry, then the grammar is not LL1. If there is just single entry for every cell, then this is LL1 grammar. So for that we need to find first, then follow, then construct the parse table. Rather than constructing parse table, how you can say that this grammar is LL1 or not. So there are some shortcut trick. You can follow the shortcut trick and you can check whether the grammar is LL1 and not without constructing parse table. First shortcut trick: if the grammar is free from epsilon production and every production in the form A derive alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 up to alpha n, and first of alpha 1 intersection first of alpha 2 up to first of alpha n is phi. Phi means it is not common. There is no common element. Then the grammar is LL1. Let's see one example. I already discussed this example for constructing parse table and prove that this grammar is not LL1. Now first of S, what will be first of S? First of S will be first of this plus first of this. So this is our alpha 1, this is our alpha 2. Now for checking whether this is LL1 or not, what we'll do, we'll find first of alpha 1 intersection first of alpha 2. So what is first of alpha 1? Alpha 1 is A. I'm just writing F for first, intersection first of B. Now from this you will get first as a B. Now what is first of A? First of A will be AD plus due to this production it will be B. You will get A, B and D. Now intersection of both will be B. It is not phi. So this grammar is not LL1 as first of this and first of this have common element. Both have B as a first. That's why this grammar is not LL1. You can just find this first and you can say the grammar is LL1 or not. Next shortcut trick: if there is a epsilon production, here there was free from epsilon production. If there is no epsilon production, then you can just find first of right side. If there is something common, then it is not LL1. Now if there is epsilon production, then first find the first of right hand side. If it is phi, then check this part. If a grammar is in this format, A derive alpha or epsilon, then first of alpha intersection fall of A equal to phi, then grammar is LL1. You need to check two things. First of all right side. If it is disjoint, then check first of this intersection fall of LHS. If this is also disjoint, then the grammar is LL1. Let's see one example. It is example 2. I already discussed parse table for this example. Now here there is epsilon production. Just check this one. What will be first of B? First of B will be B and epsilon. It will be B and epsilon. Epsilon cannot be part of parse table. Now what will be fall of B? Fall of B will be B. Now first is B and follow is B, means in B row and in B column. This B is variable, this B is terminal. We'll write B derive BB plus we'll write B derive epsilon. So there will be multiple entries. So this grammar is not LL1. If a grammar is in this format, A derive alpha or epsilon, then find first of alpha and find fall of LHS side. If there is anything common, then the grammar is not LL1. We constructed parse table for this example also. Here this will be in S row and in B column. In B column you will write S derive AA plus you will write S derive BB. You are getting B due to this AA plus due to this BB. There is multiple entries, so the grammar is not LL1. So rather than doing this parse table, you can just check the first and you can say the grammar is not LL1. Here also you can check first of alpha intersection fall of LHS side. If it is phi, then the grammar is LL1. If there is anything common, then the grammar is not LL1. Next, every ambiguous grammar is not LL1. For LL1, grammar should be free from ambiguous, left recursion and common prefix. If the grammar is ambiguous or there is left recursion or there is common prefix, then the grammar is not LL1. Let's check some grammar is LL1 or not by shortcut trick rather than using parse table. First example, A derive AB, B, C and D. Now first of this will be A, first of this will be B, first of this will be D. There is nothing common, all are separate. So this is LL1 grammar. Next example, A derive AB, AC or D. Now first of this will be A, first of this will be A, first of this will be D. First of A will be A and D, A due to this production plus due to this production. If you will construct parse table in A row and in A column, this is terminal A, this is variable A, you will write A derive AB plus you will write A derive AC. Both production will write in one entry, there will be multiple entries, so this grammar is not LL1. As first of AB is A, first of AC is A and A is common in this both production, that's why this grammar is not LL1. Next example, S derive A, S, B and epsilon. So first of this will be A, then you need to check follow of S. As there is epsilon, so you need to check follow of S. And follow of S will be B and dollar as this is the start symbol. And there is nothing common, so this grammar is LL1. Next example, S derive ASB or BSA or epsilon. Now what will be first of S? First of S will be A due to this production, B due to this production, plus it will be epsilon. When there is epsilon, you need to check follow. What will be follow of S? Follow of S will be B plus follow of S will be A. So first of S will be A, B and epsilon, and here follow of S will be A, B and dollar. There is common A, B, so this is not LL1. If you will construct the parse table, below A you will write S derive A S B plus you will write S derive epsilon as follow of S is A, and below B also you will write S derive B S A and you will write S derive epsilon. There will be multiple entries, so this grammar is not LL1. Rather than constructing parse table, you can directly find the first and follow and you can say this grammar is not LL1. Next example, S derive AA or BBA, then A derive AA or B, then B derive BB or epsilon. Now what is first of this? First of this will be A, and what will be first of this? First of this will be B or epsilon. There is nothing common. Next check for A. First of this will be A and first of this will be B. Now check for this. So first of this will be B and there is epsilon, so you need to check follow of B. Follow of B will be terminal B. Now there is B common in first of this part and follow of B, so this is not LL1. Next example, S derive AA or BB, A derive BA, DB or epsilon, B derive ABB or D. Now what will be first of this part? First of this will be first of A. First of A will be B, D and epsilon. And what will be first of this? It will be B. Now first of this part will be A, B, D and here it is B. B is common, so this is not LL1. First of S will be B due to this plus it will be B due to this. First of S will be first of A will be B, D and epsilon. You are getting B also due to this. So B is common, this is not LL1. Let's see another example. S derive ASBS, BSAS or epsilon. Now what will be first of S? First of S will be A, B and epsilon. What will be follow of S? Follow of S will be B, A. Now A, B is common, so this is not LL1. If you construct the table in S row and A column, you will write S derive A, S, B, S plus you will write S derive epsilon. There will be multiple entries, so this grammar is not LL1. Next example 8. H derive AA, BB, A derive C or epsilon, B derive D or epsilon. When there is just one production, you don't need to check. First of S will be A, so I'll just write S derivation in A column. First of A will be C and epsilon. When there is epsilon, you need to check follow. What will be follow of A? Follow of A will be first of B. What is first of B? It is D and epsilon. When it will be epsilon, follow of A will be simply B. So first of A will be C and follow of A will be B and D. There is nothing common. Next check for B. First of B will be D and epsilon. Then follow of B will be B. Here D and B, there is nothing common. So this grammar is LL1. We found this is LL1, this is not LL1, this grammar is LL1, this grammar is not LL1, this grammar is not LL1, this is not LL1, this is not LL1, this is LL1. This is not LL1 as first of A is A due to these two production. This is not LL1 as first and follow contain the common element A and B. This is not LL1 as first and follow both contain B. Then this is not LL1 as first of S is B due to this production plus due to this production. First of this is B, first of this is also B, there is B is common, so this is not LL1. Here first of S is AB and follow of S is also AB. That's why this is not LL1. You can use the shortcut trick and without doing the parse table, you can say one grammar is LL1 or not. If this lecture is helpful for you, please like and subscribe. Thank you.